So the system has to be rearranged because it's not ready for Gauss-Jordan method. So I'll have x plus 2y minus z equals -1, x minus y plus z equals 4, x plus y minus 3z equals -2. Do we agree with this? Now we can create the what? How is it called? Augmented matrix. So please dictate by rows or columns. It doesn't matter. Just tell me how you dictate. By columns, 1, 1, 1, 2, -1, 1, -1, 1, -3, -1, 4, -2. Agreed? Okay. What will be the next step? What will be the next step? Yes, so this is done. So now I have to use row 1 and edit to row 2 and row 1 and edit to row 3 because I want to eliminate these two numbers. They have to go. What will I multiply by? What will I multiply 1 by to eliminate this and 1 by to eliminate this? -1 in both cases. Awesome, thank you. I copy the first row because the first row at this stage will not change. The other two will. But the first one that I'm using and multiplying, no. So please tell me the next row. What should I write? Zero. 2 times -1 is -2 minus 1. So added to 1, right? 2 times -1 is -2. Added to -1 is -3. -1 times -1 is 1 plus 1 will be 2. Oops. And -1 times -1 is 1. Added to 4 is 5. Maybe the second one has more hope and we can swap these two. We'll see. I don't know. So 1 times -1 plus 1 will be 0. 2 times -1 is -2 plus 1 will be -1. -1 times -1 is 1 minus 3 is -2. And this is +1 minus 2 is -1. It has potential. I'm going to do this. I cannot touch that because then I destroy the column. But I can do this and I have a -1 which I can easily change into +1. Other option will be to divide both sides here by -3. I don't want to do that. So here I'm going to say this. Row 2 becomes row 3 and row 3 becomes row 2. So I copy 1, 2, -1, -1, and 0, -1, -2, -1, and 0, -3, 2, and 5. And now I need to obtain a 1 here, not a -1. What should I do? Multiply or divide the second row by -1. Okay. So 1, 2, -1, -1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, -3, 2, 5. So this is all done and this is done and now I'm here. Which row do I need to use next? In the next step, which row needs to be used? Row 2. So I will be using row 2 twice and edit to row 1 and row 2 and add it to row 3. And I'm ready when you are. What do I need to multiply 1 by to eliminate this? Excellent. What do I need to multiply 1 by to eliminate this? That's it. So now you see we are more than halfway through the problem in about 4 minutes, not 50. Good. Which row do I copy now for sure? Because it cannot change. 0, 1, 2, and 1. And of course, the first column, I'm not going backwards. Okay, ready? 1 times negative 2 plus 2.
0.
Perfect. 2 times negative 2 minus 1.
-1.
Excellent. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4 minus 1, negative 5, right? 1 times negative 2 is negative 2 minus 1. 1 times 3 minus 3. 2 times 3 plus 2. Perfect. 1 times 3 plus 5. 1 times 3 plus 5. Perfect. We're done. What will be the next step? What do I need to do next? I will have to divide row 3 by 8. And after that, just one more step. Now, of course, row 3 in the final stage, or final step. Row 3 gets multiplied by something and added to row 1. And row 3 gets multiplied by something to add to row 2. Say it again. Oh, yes, of course. Is this okay? Perfect. Sorry about that. So what do we multiply by? So we need to multiply by 5 for row 1, excellent. And for row 2, we need to multiply by negative 2. And this is guaranteed to be the final stage, final step. One times 5 minus 5. Excellent. 1 times 5 minus 3. 2. Very good. 1 times negative 2 plus 2. 1 times negative 2 plus 1. We hope we can be certain. So easy to make an error here. So what do you hope for? I hope for 2, negative 1, 1. Let's go back and see. I have no idea. 5 pages ago. Okay, here it is. 2, negative 1, 1. 2, negative 1, 1. Okay, so let's see. 2 minus 2, this is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. 4 minus 1 is 2, yes. So 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. Yes. This is the correct solution. Questions? So we reduced from 50 minutes to about 10. And the next one should take us 5. Okay? We have 7 minutes. Can we do another? Yes? Okay, awesome. Hopefully we pick one with no fractions. No guarantee though.
I think number 2.
You lost your privileges. Not today. Okay, number 2.
Nice.
That's okay. I don't know. You pick 2. Okay. Here it is. In number 2, we're only asked to write the augmented matrix, but we have to go through the whole thing. So 2 on page 630, and that is 3x minus 2y plus 5z equals 31. It's x plus 3y minus 3z equals negative 12, and negative 2x minus 5y plus 3z equals 11. So I'm checking. 3x minus 2y plus 5z equals 31. Yes. 5 plus 3y minus 3z equals negative 12. Yes. And negative 2x minus 5y plus 3z equals 11. Yes. Yes, you can, from the beginning, you can select and swap the rows and not waste your time with writing it twice. You can. Since the system is already ready, presented in the correct order, you don't have to change anything.